learned a big lesson today, or I did learn a big lesson. Never pull your boyfriend's Xbox out of the outlet while he's in the middle of Medal of Honor. Or was that PS3? It doesn't matter, but this is what happens, okay? Just kidding. So I wanted to do this super quick tutorial on how you can do this slashed neck look. You know, I always thought that these kinds of like Halloween looks are a lot more funner to do than just like you know, you can do your makeup, which is fun too, but then like the scary stuff is always so cool. Okay, there is nothing better than if it's not even Halloween, just, you know, randomly put this on or do this makeup on, run to your neighbor's house. Oh Lord, help me! My boyfriend just slashed me. Or especially if you're homeless, you can just do one of these, knock on some old lady's door and, you know, cry hysterically. She will just throw money at you and slam the door in your face. Boy, go take yourself to the hospital. I had a lot of fun doing this tutorial, so let me show you guys up close and sort of personal of what this looks like. There you go. It's just a gouged neck. I wanted to do this tutorial because it's very cheap and really easy to do. It took me 5 minutes to do all this all. Okay, so what I'm using is this Spirit Fix makeup, and it's this one, and this one is only $6.99 from the Halloween store, and it looks like that, and it comes with this fake skin. Okay, so if you want to know how to do this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so basically all you're gonna need is your gouged neck right here. You're gonna need some ooey gooey blood, you know, and you're also going to need some fake skin. This gives you like really ugly skin and it's just really nasty. Alright, have you ever had a bad acne day? A Spirit gum adhesive, and this is the type of adhesive that you would put on something that's gonna stick to your skin. Okay, you don't want super glue. Alright, you don't want to look like this going to school the next day because you couldn't take it off. You will scare the little kids, and you don't want your teacher calling up the cops on your boyfriend. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so here's your flap of skin right there, and this is going to be my Spirit gum, and you just want to focus this onto the edges of the flesh, you know, because that's where it mostly needs to stick, is the edges, and then you can just like work your way in, you know. It's not really important inside. What's important is outside. Okay, so now you gotta just, you know, flap it around before it dries. Okay, you just want to flap it around. Oh, well, where did you decide to come from? Okay, so I'm going to place this right on to my neck like that, and you can feel that it's really sticky, and this might kind of itch, but it won't be a big deal. And you want to take a little bit of that Spirit gum and just kind of go over the edges a little bit, just so that you won't have that opening, so it's easier for you to conceal it. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to put on my fake skin, and it creates ugly skin scars and blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush, and you're just going to dip your brush in there, or, you know, the smell of this is very unpleasant. Have you ever had a rat died in your car? You haven't? Well, take a trip down to my car. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour that onto my brush, and it's really like gooey, and then you're just gonna pat it on. And you know if you're doing it right if it looks like cottage cheese. Never seen a cottage cheese? Girl, go to the gym often, okay? So we're just gonna pat this all over my skin. You don't have to do this perfectly because it's gonna dry up and it's gonna look really nasty, and that is what you want. So it dries up white. Alright, so you're gonna let that dry, so for the meantime, you can just, you know, watch your premise, see that no one's entering your house. Hey, don't take my food! Okay, so after you've waited that it's kind of dry, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover up all that whiteness going on right there. Okay, you don't want to look like some baby just threw up on you. Okay, we're not done with the look yet. So I'm gonna get this foundation. You can just take any foundation that matches your skin color. For that matter, I'm going to use MAC's NW40 Studio Sculpt, and you're just going to take a clean sponge, just going to put that like that, and then you're just going to cover up what it is that you put the fake skin adhesive on. Okay, so my favorite part of all, we're now gonna put our blood, and this is a type of blood you want to get. It's called the fresh scab blood, because the thicker the blood, the more real it looks rather than liquidy and stuff, you know. So I'm just gonna get this concealer, put this all over that pink part, and then we're just gonna work our way all the way around it. Does this look like I'm stabbing myself in the throat? I hate my life, man. Okay, so now I'm gonna smear the blood just like that. You know, make it look more realistic and stuff. Okay, so that's it. It's a really quick tutorial, so I hope you guys like it for something that is cheap and easy. You know, we've all heard that before. But you can get all the stuff at the Halloween store, and enjoy.